Anonymous caregiver is here. I'm back home. I was on a 7-day vacation with my family down in another state, and we just had such a wonderful time. I even lost my voice in the process. So that's pretty much how much fun we had, just laughing and talking and sharing time together. You know how it is with family. People always ask me about how I get along with my daughter-in-laws, both of them. I have 2 wonderful sons and 2 beautiful daughter-in-laws and 2 grandchildren, and we all get along just fine. So I just want you to know it is possible and it is beautiful. I also want to talk about Social Security. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on with Social Security over the last couple of days, with DOGE talking about closing down offices and making people come in for identifying purposes, this, that, and the other. That is a frightening thought for all of us that are on Social Security and for those that are getting ready to apply for it. If you're closing offices and you don't have but a handful or a sprinkle full of offices for people to go to, yet you have so many people that need to go, how is that ever going to work out? A lot of people are so far away from any Social Security office. Some people they're rural. They don't have access to transportation. They don't have access to the digital divide. It's just horrible, in my opinion, for Social Security to change up in midstream. And it's all because of people doing unscrupulous things. And I understand that. I get it. But why does everyone have to suffer for it? I think we can come up with a much better plan. I'm on Social Security. I'm able to get around. I am the caregiver for my mom that is not able to get around. Picture me trying to take my 96-year-old mom to a Social Security office, wherever it may be. It doesn't matter if it's 10 minutes away or 4 hours away. It is a struggle to get her in that frame of mind, to take her in that environment. It's just not going to work out. So I am wondering if there's another way to get around all this fraudulent behavior that we're dealing with. The other thing I wanted to talk about is everybody preparing for what might be coming up? Are you preparing in any way? I wrote down a few things. Do you have your wants and your needs set up right now? Because at any point, suppose you didn't get your Social Security check next month. Let's just suppose, okay? What would you do if you didn't get that check? I mean, do you have a stockpile of food, water, first aid kits, your meds that you get on a regular basis that you can get in advance if you needed to? You can get at least, I think it's 3 to 6 months in advance of meds you can get. What about the roof over your head? Do you have enough to cover at least 6 to 8 months of rent or mortgage payments? Do you have enough money to pay for your utilities, your auto insurance if you have an auto, your health insurance? All of these things, they all come into play. And I suggest highly, if you haven't done it, and don't panic, start doing it a little bit at a time. Just get a little bit of everything that you need, a little at a time, to have something in your home in case you can't get to the stores, in case you can't have someone to help you. I heard this story today. This woman was talking about her niece is who helps her with Social Security and all these crazy things that are thrown at us at our age that we can't understand. All these usernames and passwords, and it's just ridiculous, And if you don't have anyone, like for me, if I get so confused and I just can't I will try to figure it out myself. But if I can't understand it, I'll just call one of my children and they'll help me through it. But this woman, she says her niece helps her. So her niece is like 2 hours away, and on her day off, she'll come over and do the things that she needs. But suppose she takes her aunt to the Social Security office, and it's one of those long journeys, and they can't be seen because the line is so long and they don't have adequate staffing to see everybody that's on the line. Now they got to go back home, and it's not what they went for was not accomplished, and then they have to come back again. Where is the logic in that, y'all? We got people that are hooked up to machines to stay alive. They're on Social Security, okay? How are they going to do what they need to do to identify themselves. So I highly recommend another thing, power of attorney. If indeed you can, at this moment, get the ones that you are caring for to prepare a power of attorney for you, the caregiver, it would make life so much easier. I believe that's one instrument that would make life a little easier for those